It's a chocolate narwhal mochi. That's what it looks like. Or a Pac-Man with his eyes. Kind of, okay, Courtney. Look at it. It looks like, if you look at it from this angle, it looks like one of those whales, sort of. But chocolate instead of the white whales. Or maybe it's just me being weird.
Hi everyone, it's me Theresa, and I am right now in front of my house, but I'm going to go meet up with Courtney because we have some major plans for later today. Right now, it's probably about like high 80s, even though it's in the morning. We're in the middle of a heat wave, and for those of you who don't know how the Fahrenheit system works, high 80s means we are in temperatures that are kind of approaching the same temperature as the sun. Yeah, it's pretty intense, and it's just gonna get hotter throughout the day. So Courtney and I decided, we should go out and go do something to cool off. And what better way to cool off than to go out and have a mochi tasting? Yes, that's right. We're going to go travel out to Bethsda, Maryland to go out and have a mochi tasting. They said there's gonna be like 18 different flavors for us to try. I'm looking forward to that. I love mochi. I'm not sure if it's the traditional Japanese mochi that have like just red bean paste in it, or if it's like that more American mochi that you see like if you go to Trader Joe's that has ice cream in it, or maybe it's a combination of both. But I'm really looking forward to it, and I think it's going to be a very fun, awesome day. It's at a Japanese restaurant too, so I'm hoping to get some real food too, because I haven't eaten anything today, and just mochi alone, I don't think that's going to be enough. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so I'm in my car right now. I just pulled up to Courtney's house. Like I've mentioned in previous videos, we live out in the rural country, and she lives on a farm. And off of her driveway, she just happens to have a beehive. So every single time I drive by her house, my car gets attacked by her bees, because at my house, I have to park my car under a tree, and it drips its sticky little sap all over my car. So here you can see some bees that are just chilling, having a good time in my car. They're pretty cool. They're pretty chill, never give me any problems. At first I thought they were flies, but you can see them hanging out there on the window. Pretty cool. And while yes, there is a bee on my car, or like 20 bees, but there's also butterflies. If I can get them to come into focus. There, I got it. That's better. Little butterfly. I think I'll call him Sammy. And you can see the little white specks of sap all over my car. So we are at Hanaro Restaurant and Lounge, and this is where we're doing our mochi tasting.
Sounds good.
Yes, yes. The taro fries sound really good. They have chicken skewers too. And obviously oden and miso. Oh, they have a lot of like non-sushi options too. And noodles. Customize your sushi. I've never heard of that. You can get wasabi, tempura crunch, asparagus, avocado, mango. Who puts mango on sushi? And pineapple?
There's a will, there's a way. Quail egg.
I might be able to get my mother to eat it if there's mango, actually.
Try strawberry mochi.
I'm stuck to the top of my mouth.
You look cute today? I like this. I tried today. That was nice. Yeah.
Strawberry, and it's falling.
turning into a hurricane. Torrential downpours.
Whoever made that Wednesday
I saw the pictures she posted.
So passion fruit, green tea, and I believe taro, which is a purple sweet potato. I was wrong, it's a raspberry crunch. Gyoza. Okay, so it was bad. I ate the vanilla chocolate chip without actually filming it, but here is a chocolate chip to make up for it. Is red bean, which is like atsuki bean in Japanese. And I know you're thinking, ooh, bean. That doesn't sound like dessert, but they're sweetened red beans, and they have a lot of desserts with them. I'll show you my recipe one day for my zenzai. Red bean all the way. This is, or was, Yuzu Mojito, which has been mutilated and destroyed. This is a fail beyond all fails. That's what this is. It just tastes like mint and stickiness and sadness.
Keep it classy here at Chilo.
Like sticky. Like I can't pull my fingers apart. Alright, so we have the hazelnut, and I don't know how I feel about that because I'm not the biggest fan of nuts. So we'll see how it goes. Not good. Oh well, if you like peanut butter, you would like the hazelnut, but I'm not a big fan of it.
Right?
Thai iced tea. Thai iced tea is my favorite tea on earth. We've had the Yuzu Mojito and the frothy chocolate. Let's see, strawberry so far, and then, oh, what was the other one that we had?
We had strawberry.
Oh, it was the green, not the green tea, the Thai iced tea one that tasted more like pumpkin spice than Thai iced tea. You need a big freezer, and it's probably very expensive to order it.
Well, you probably, yeah, I was gonna say, but you probably wouldn't want to get too much.
No, it would.
Yeah, it wouldn't be half as many as.
It would definitely be very limited.
Yeah, you do.
You could just go to the Asian market and buy like a couple packs of the different flavors that are there and do it that way. It'd be
Maybe in
cheaper
the fall, we
probably.
could do something like outside, maybe, like a picnic tasting. Now that you don't need a license for outside stuff, right?
No.
But I would definitely wait until it cools off because it's hot as hell outside. Maybe that could be a tea.
So I just got back. The torrential downpours are done, thank goodness. It was only raining for about half of our drive here, and I hate driving in torrential downpours, so thank goodness that stopped before we had to come over some mountains. The restaurant was really nice. The food, I would say, is really solid. The mochi, it wasn't like traditional mochi, it was the ice cream type of mochi, so it was alright, but you know, once you get into like 10 different flavors or so, the sweet was just building up too much sweetness. So getting those sweet, savory things like the sushis and the gyoza was a very smart idea, I think, because it was able to like cleanse our palate in a way. I feel like a reverse kid. You know, like how kids always want to have dessert first and dinner later. So I'm like, I'm 26 years old. I put in my time. I want my dessert first and I'll have dinner afterwards. That's what it seemed like. But it was nice. Maybe a little disorganized. The staff was kind of running all over the place, and it was hard to flag somebody down occasionally because they were trying to figure out what to do and how to serve things. I think a big issue they were having was that it was starting to melt really quickly. But they were very friendly. They helped us out whenever they could. The food itself was solid. I mean, it was really good. It's worth stopping by the restaurant just to check it out and get something to eat. And I think that turned out to be a pretty good experiment for, you know, a mochi tasting. I've never heard of a mochi tasting before, so that was pretty awesome. We did manage to hit up some Pokestops in that area too, which was very nice before the torrential downpours washed out everything. But, you know, 4 of my friends came. We had a good meal. We were there for like over 3 hours though. Yeah, that's how long this mochi tasting went, and we left before it was over because I think it was supposed to go from 3 o'clock until 7, and we left around 6 or so, you know, when the storm started to lighten up a bit. But there were still quite a few flavors that I didn't even try, and I tried most of them, so something for next time, right? Anyway, until next time, bye-bye. Welcome to Bethsda! Yes, this block, with its Indian foods and Chinese foods and Japanese foods and American foods and the Californian tortilla.